Good morning, everybody. I am now here with
Good
Grandmaster.
morning, because now it's morning.
Yes.
People don't know, tell them.
Because now it is morning, right here in Mexico, Querétaro. Maximum authority of Krav Maga in the world, Yaron. An official successor of Emil Lichtenfeld, creator of said martial art. Celebrating the 40th anniversary of the Bukan School of Krav Maga in 2017. Grandmaster Yaron, can you tell us how was your first encounter with the Krav Maga?
I never had first encounter with the Krav Maga, because I have first encounter with Imi. And that time when I was with Imi, the word Krav Maga was not born yet. It was only Imi self-defense. And only after 4 years, 5 years, Imi create the name Krav Maga. I was looking for school to learn flying kick, because I see some article in the newspaper about the ability of the martial arts people to fly. And all my life I was championing school of jumping high and running. So I was very interested to learn this martial arts, which I have no idea what it is, only for the flying jump, flying kick. And I start to look, but in Israel in 1966 there was only 2 schools. And I go there, and I did not like what I see. And then I give up and I go home. I go on my way home to catch the bus to go from Tel Aviv to my city, Rehovot. And then suddenly I see a open small door that have 3 stairs that you have to go inside this. And I saw old men, well, my age now, so not that old, and a young man with a doggy, and they was doing, and the older one, he said to me, come, what do you want? No, I just want to learn this and this and this. Okay, I will teach you. It's taking 9 years to teach me, but it's okay. And this was my first encounter actually with him, not with the Krav Maga, because the Krav Maga was born later.
Okay, so you entered to train with him in 1966.
August 19, I think, I'm not that sure, but I think it was between the 14th to the 16th of August. I remember because it was a week before my birthday, my 14th birthday. So it's more or less this date that I meet Imi for the first time in my life.
So you trained with him 11 years before founding the school, the Bukan School of Krav Maga in 1977.
Yes.
And why did you and Imi decided to found the school?
Because in that time, the Imi already established the Krav Maga as martial art, and the Krav Maga started to be very famous in Israel. And Imi, a genius as he was, he wants to build something. He wants to build something because the idea of his was, although there is a huge difference, to do something like the Kung Fu Shaolin, which exists for decades, for hundreds of years, and they keep some kind of tradition. Nobody really knows what kind of tradition, but they keep something. So this was his idea, to build to establish some institute, some school that will keep his original creation, because in that time he already understand that one day it will not be like this. And actually he was right, because if we look on the reality today, there is millions of systems, of styles of Krav Maga, which have nothing with the origin of Imi, And we in the school, we are the only one that actually is doing the original way of it. So actually it was a good idea.
Okay. What have been the greatest difficulties and obstacles you have encountered as Grandmaster of the school?
I don't have obstacles, because if I have one, I kick it, I punch it, I kill it, and move on. I don't have obstacles.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but that's the way I am. Actually, that's the way it's the Krav Maga, because it's Israeli martial arts. It's combined, it's combined very, very nicely, very, very completely. The Israeli mentality, which is us, and the Japanese philosophy. And we as a nation, we don't give much attention of obstacles. We just crush them. Sorry.
As a part of the 40th anniversary celebration of the school in 2017, students and instructors from all around the world attended to a very special and unique training hosted by Grandmaster Jan Lichtenstein and Rotem Lichtenstein, his son, in which we walked 120 kilometers all across the desert and mountains of Israel and went deep inside the heart of the country. Therefore, we went deep inside the roots of Krav Maga itself. Yaron, what was the lesson you intended?
Who lied to you this?
Myself.
Yourself?
Yes.
I see. It's nothing to you. It's nothing to you. I don't believe that you can give him such high level of education. Sometimes the son is better than the father, so accept this.
What was the lesson you intended to teach us by this extraordinary training?
I don't want to teach you a lesson. It's very hard to say, I want to teach you a lesson. It's not the correct word. I want you to teach yourself. I want you to find some answers about yourself, inside yourself, by yourself. What we're doing in these 5 days, it's extremely difficult. And I knew that that will be extremely difficult. That was the whole point. That was the whole idea. To put you in unbearable condition. Actually, I want to break you, your spirit. I want you to come to a point that you will rebellion and said, we are not walking anymore. I want to see if this point will come or not. I want to see if you find in yourself the strength, body and mind, to continue this voyage. We go up like this, we go down like this, 45, 47 degrees Celsius. I want you to know Israel as Israel. I want you to know Israel as we, the Israelis, live in Israel. I want you to find inside yourself the answers to the question, did I stop or did I continue? And I must say I'm extremely happy that all of you continue to the last meter, although it was extremely difficult. Martial artist. Everybody can say I'm a martial artist. Unfortunately today everybody take $9 and buy to himself black belt, and he is black belt, grandmaster of something. But you, by doing this voyage, prove to yourself, those of you that receive in the end the black belt, prove to yourself that you are not just like those people who buy in the store black belt. You that are not yet black belt, prove to yourself that when the time will come for you to be Krav Maga black belts, students of Imi and Yaron, you will be different than the other. You will be superior to the other. Everybody can call himself martial artist. Only a few in the world today are really martial artists. And when I said that you are the only one that can do this, well, nobody else ever done this before. I have my own doubts if somebody will do it in the future. So this was some kind of a test for you against yourself, not against me, or me against you. It was you between you. I know that for some of the people that was extremely, extremely difficult, but yet they continue, because the few years or the many years that they are already training inside the school, well, the small seeds that we put a few years ago grow inside in this voyage. And I can continue and explain to you and tell you for hours all the advances that we gained in this voyage. But I think this will be enough, because people that do not understand this will not understand the rest of the explanation. It was a good one.
Okay. Yaron, do you consider yourself living life as a samurai?
There is no more samurais. They gone. Because of the American way of life, the worst way to live in this planet in the last 6,000 years, there is no anymore samurai. The glory of these people has gone. Maybe not forever, maybe it will come back, but now it's gone. So I don't live as a samurai. Very close maybe, yes. By the mentality of serving Imi as my teacher, yes, really.
What is the greatest satisfaction you get from being Grandmaster of Krav Maga? Satisfaction.
Satisfaction. Well, I have sex. I think the greatest is to know that I continue some tradition that without me it's not existing anymore. I have a purpose for my life, to continue the way of Imi. Imi gave me everything I have in this life, and by doing what am I doing, I pay back. Everybody can call himself a man, but to be a real man you need something else. You must honor people that give you something. I dedicated my life to pay back to him. What he gives to me, I give him back by continuing his martial arts, his creation. And this is not only a satisfaction, it's even much, much better than a good sex. I must say sex at least one time.
Okay. Thank you very much for sharing all of this information with us. I hope that with your words, all people that want to learn Krav Maga get to know it much better. And for us, students and instructors, thank you for letting us know a little bit more about yourself.
Thank you.
Anything else you would like to share?
I give you my phone number, all the women can phone me.
Okay. Thank you.